We don't always have somebody that we can talk to. We don't always have somebody that we can put our burden onto. Over the last week and a half to 2 weeks, I have felt a heaviness in my life. I have felt, I don't know exactly if it's disassociation, but I felt a heaviness. I felt an agitation. I've had insomnia. I've had these kind of symptoms, I guess, for lack of a better word, just this general vibe. And I just wanted to talk a little bit today about what I was able to do, or the things that I seemed to be the things that helped me kind of bring myself back. And that was journaling. Writing things down, I think, has been the thing that has allowed me the ability to spend time together, to focus, and to allow me to bring myself back together. And before I go too much into journaling, writing, I did want to say that the ability that I was able to have to recognize my heavy, dysregulated state is, I think, a key also other point to this, but we won't get into that. But being able to take yourself out of yourself for a little bit, I think, is really, really helpful. It's not natural, I guess. It's a learned thing. Having a notebook, having a pen, sitting down, writing down my thoughts, putting the date on them. And the thing is, like, it's not even that you're going to go back and you're going to read these, but more, it's just in my mind, for me at least, thinking, writing with my hand, getting that physical activity going does help me to really kind of place my thoughts down. And there is an after effect of writing, which is that those things tend to stick around in my mind a little bit more. And yes, I can go reference them if I want. But I think it's also an important thing because we don't always have somebody that we can talk to. We don't always have somebody that we can put our burden onto. We don't have somebody always that can talk us down. We need some potential option. Now, if we have that, great. But at least people like me, recovering people pleasers, we might not even want to put that burden on somebody. So writing down, I think, is a good way. So if you feel heavy, if you feel dysregulated, if you feel like nothing seems to be going right and everything seems to, be like you're on a treadmill and it seems like the treadmill's going faster and faster and faster and you can't seem to find a way to jump off, writing, getting a piece of paper. I actually prefer just like a spiral bound notebook, and a pen that writes well, and like to sit down and write and write and write. So that's what I would recommend to you if you feel like you're having those issues, because it really does allow your mind, at least my mind, to place things down and to start to sift through them. And then, if you find that it helps again, write again. If you think it helps again, write again. I've even, read what I've written to people sometimes. Somebody that's going to help me, for example, or I'm talking to them and be like, can I read you this really quick? And then they're like, okay, sure. So that's another option. So simple thing. Everybody has a pen and a paper sitting around their house. So next time you feel like you wish you could tell somebody something, or you're feeling dysregulated, or you're feeling heavy, try writing. It's a simple thing, but it does really help me out. So make sure you follow me if you like these videos. I love doing them. I love talking about the things that I'm going through. I love talking about my experiences. And I love seeing your guys' comments. Let me know down in the comments how you help to calm yourself, how you help yourself when you find yourself kind of, stuck. How do you, what tools do you use? Because I would love to hear about them, and everybody watching would love to hear. So, okay, that's going to do it. Thanks again. Make sure you follow me. Have a good one. Bye.